Okay. Hello, boys and girls, and happy Sunday. This week we're going to be celebrating a few holidays. On Tuesday, it is Cinco de Mayo, so everyone have a great time celebrating with their families. And then on Sunday, it's going to be Mother's Day. That's a special day where we make sure we let our mommies know that how much we love them. So I'm going to read a book in honor of Mother's Day, and it's called Guess How Much I Love You. And the author is Sam McBratney, and the illustrator is Anita Jerem. Little nut brown hare who was going to bed held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. And hare is another name for a rabbit. He wanted to make sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare. This much, and he spread his arms out. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms, but I love you this much. That is a lot, thought little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. That is very high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hare, swinging him over his head. Whoa! I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little brown nut hare. Little nut brown hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled big nut brown hare. And she hopped so high that her ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down to the lane as far as the river, cried little nut brown hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said big nut brown hare. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. See up in the sky. There's the moon. It's getting dark. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said big nut brown hare. That is very, very far. Big nut brown hare settled little nut brown hare into a bed of leaves. She leaned over and kissed him good night. Then she lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. The end. I hope you guys like that story, and make sure you have a great time celebrating with your families the two special holidays this week, Cinco de Mayo and Mother's Day. Thank you. Bye, guys.